Hey you guys, my name is Gerard. This is my story of my verbal apraxia. Um, I was diagnosed with verbal apraxia at the age of 3. I remember not being able to talk. Growing up, nobody could understand anything I was saying. Like, I would try to communicate with my grandparents or my siblings, and nobody really could understand what I was saying to them. So I would always be trying to talk, and nobody, like, I would try to, like, talk. I would have to, like, utilize things around me to, like, communicate with my family. So I remember one time in Connecticut, I was doing an IEP exam, and they recorded the way I was talking, and the speech therapist, my grandma was with me, played it back to me. I remember crying because I was talking so bad and I couldn't even understand myself. It was just very embarrassing. Even the speech therapist kind of looked at me like, man, you one dumbass kid, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's how they looked at me. But yeah, they was just looking at me like, yeah, man, this kid's stupid, bro. Like, my teachers did not have any faith in me at all. Yeah, it was hard growing up, I'm not gonna lie. I had to do speech therapy 3 times a week. I was taken out of class. People would laugh at me, people would bully me constantly, because I was always like the only person being taken out of class to do speech therapy. Also, I couldn't even speak good, so they knew what was going on, bro. Like, I remember, I suffered with my whole life. Even in high school, I was 17 years old, and I had to take Spanish class, and the class was laughing at me because they're like, he can't even speak English. Like, they have him out here trying to speak Spanish. So, yeah, my whole life, bullied, ridiculed, ostracized, rejected. It got a little bit, so, let's talk about it when I got older. So, when I turned 18, I left. So, I lived in Connecticut as a kid, lived in Georgia, and then moved to Oregon. So when I was like 18, I lived in Oregon. So I did my last year of high school. I actually graduated out in Oregon, out in Hillsboro. But I did my last year of high school in Oregon, and yeah, even out there, like, people were very friendly to me. They were just like, oh, he talks with an accent, but really it was just my verbal apraxia. I didn't do speech therapy my last year of high school, so I did speech therapy from pre-K to my 12th year grade. So I did it for like most of my life. So I was in speech therapy. But yeah, I mean, if your child has apraxia, speech, it's not the end of the world. I had very successful relationships. No, it doesn't affect dating or anything. Like, I taught myself 50 instruments in 2 years while having verbal apraxia. What else did I do? I had successful business. I didn't have any issues in business, making money. I feel the hardest time of your life would be when you're younger, pre-K to like I said, like out of high school. But once you get to the adult world, people start to care less. People are a lot more open. But yeah, being a kid with it is going to be hard. I still made very good friends. I had very good friends in high school. Like, people I still talk to this day. We've been friends for like 12 years. So I still have friends. Like, honestly, it's bad, but make sure you practice every day. I still feel like I have a little bit of my apraxia. Like, I have a little lisp. Like, I can't make like S. So I'm not completely cured, but no, I mean, this is huge progress. I wish I had videos of how I used to talk when I was a kid. My aunts we had a video camera, they lost it, so I don't have any footage of me talking. I think the youngest I had was maybe when I was like 14, but I mean, I feel my speech accrued pretty good by then, but it was bad growing up, yo. I had to talk out, I had little dino bots, bro. I had to talk out little speech bots. Like, nobody could understand me, bro. Nobody could. It was bad, yo. It was bad. A lot of dark nights, a lot of depression, bro. A lot of sad. I'm not even gonna like lie to y'all. A lot of sad days, yo. But it's better now. People really don't talk about my speech. I sing now, like, I do music. So I'll tag my music page, but I don't really have an issue. Life's fine. Like I said, I'm 27 now, and I was diagnosed when I was 3. So I mean, I had it bad as a kid, but I feel life is good in that aspect. But yeah, no, it's not the end of the world if you have verbal apraxia. It's just a lot of work. Your child's gifted. Make sure you take times with him. He probably has